Away Massacans, welcome back to a new video and welcome back to a new car. This is the Geely E2. This is not your ordinary vehicle. This is a lithium iron phosphate battery powered machine that delivers 150 Newton meters of torque. And to further elaborate on the power of this vehicle, let's talk about what you would call the engine bay. Well, would you look at that? Another boot in the front. So a frunk. The max power of this battery is 85 kilowatts and the acceleration from 0 to 50 kilometers per hour is 4.6 seconds and the acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour is 11.5 seconds. So this small mighty machine delivers quite a punch. It is a rear wheel drive vehicle and contains 3 driving modes: normal, eco and sport. I'll take you through more of that when we go for the drive, but for now let's take a look at the exterior. Okay, let's take a look at the rear end. First thing you'll notice is there's no rear wipers. And moving down towards the bottom of the car, you'll see that there's no exhaust pipes because it is an electric vehicle. And then you have these rear lights that run from the back around to the side of the car. And then moving just to the back of the interior, you have very sufficient boot space. Don't mind that, that's the charger for the car. But now the question is, what do you do when there's load shedding? Do you drive around with a power bank? Who knows? And moving on to the side of this vehicle, you'll see the door handles, they don't stick out. It fits flush with the side of the car, giving it a more sleek design. And you have this sort of starry design with lines that run across here, which you'll see. And then what really stands out is the wheels. And the shoes that it's wearing is a 15-inch steel wheel with this aerodynamic hubcap. And finished with black and silver accents to sort of enhance the look of the wheels. And moving to the front of the vehicle, you have this full LED headlights that has this technical design, like it looks like a motherboard that's in the headlight, and it also says full LED technology, so I didn't guess that. And then coming around the side, it has just like a very smooth front face, give it sort of like a very cute, it's a very cute look on this Geely E2. And to look at how the world is moving now, everything is going electric. So fuel prices you won't really need to worry about anymore, but it's just load shedding. So come on Eskom, make right then, eh? Enough about the exterior. Let's take a look at the interior. Firstly, you'll see the seats. Finished with a grey leather with a white stitching. And here in the center is a very soft leather. So it sort of feels like material, but it's not because it's leather. And also at the back, you have this sort of floating seats that contains more storage for you underneath. This is a driver's side POV. As you can see, the steering wheel with little to no buttons only on this side, but it gives it very sleek design with a lot of comfortable room for your hands. And you'll see you have a digital speedometer up there. And the first thing you'll also notice is this big screen that is fitted in the center, and you will see everything once the car is on, but they will get there. Then you have a storage space here. Unfortunately, it's not like a wireless charger or anything. You got your 2 cup holders, you got extra room like if you want to put your phone or a wallet or something there. And then underneath you'll see this like a floating sort of center storage piece. I don't know the terminology used for it, but then you have your 2 charger ports, you have your type C, and then you have a USB, but that USB you can also use for obviously like an actual USB, or if you want to just charge your phone, you have those 2 ports. And then here onto the side you have control of all 4 windows, and you can control the mirrors with that little button. Then you'll see you have this shooting star design, and then you'll see it's finished off here with almost like a hex pattern that just disperses down, or fades, I should say, rather fades. And then with the sound system, you have speakers here in the front and in all the doors, and at the back for like a surround sound, which sounds very, very neat. And obviously with the driver and passenger side, you have a cup holder in the door with extra storage room on both sides. And now to start the car. So I don't know if you have noticed that there is no keyhole, there is no push to start button. Firstly, and only thing you need to do, but you must remember, to start the car, you just press the brake. Then you see the car is on. Obviously you won't hear no engine sounds, no startup sounds because of the electric motor. And then you are seen with this miniature TV, I would say. That does come with a lot of features as well. It has your Apple CarPlay and your Android Auto, and there are more features on here that I'm not too sure of because there's so many. And to turn off the car, you don't press the brake or the accelerator, you just press the power off. So like this. Then it will say press the brake pedals, turns the power back on. Then you just say okay to confirm the power off, and then the car is off again. But enough of that. I think I've taken you through most of the car. Now the only thing is the drive that's left. So let's get on that. So let's start driving. Obviously, seat belt for safety first, and then the process. Push the pedal, the brake pedal to start the car. Now the car is on. Remember, the car is on when the screens are on. And then just to select drive, I think you just keep your foot on the brake and you put it in drive. Once you put it in drive, the handbrake automatically goes off, and then you can release the brake and then the car will start moving. It's very quiet and it's very smooth. The suspension is very soft. You don't really feel the bumps. Obviously besides speed bumps you will feel, but like driving, it will be bumpy, but it's not stiff. It's comfortable, it doesn't hurt. And then your indicators on the left side, and it makes this, for me, indicator sounds are annoying. Thank you very much, kind lady. So it's sort of like every time I accelerate or brake, then that sound is being played. But I think obviously in the settings you can probably turn it off or what's going on? I don't know. And just here, I'm not sure if you can see it from there, but here you have your battery percentage. So you know how you see on your phone the battery percentage? It says it right there, but instead of it saying you have like 70% or something, but I don't know if you can change it, but next to it you have your range. So this battery is halfway, but it's a bit less than halfway, but it's on 146 kilometers of range. And depending on how you drive, if you drive a bit fast or if you drive slow, obviously the range will increase or decrease. So cruising, you'll have a longer range. Driving fast, you'll have a shorter range. It's just simple maths. But I'm just waiting to get onto the road so you can sort of see the power. Ah, there's a Maybach. So now I'm going to change the mode of the car, the driving mode, to sport, just for you guys, just so you can sort of, okay, I'll actually just show you the difference. So this is on comfort. I'm going to accelerate a little bit just to get a feel of the power, or if you feel any of the G-force. But let's go. Okay, so it climbs very fast, but you don't feel the power. It's sort of one motion. It's like it glides. It just glides faster, but you don't feel any force. So I want to compare the comfort mode to the sport mode to see. Obviously, I'm sure the acceleration will be a bit faster, but I want to feel if there's a difference. So let's go into sport. Okay, so it is in sport. Oh, that was cool. That thing changed. Okay. So sport, definitely, you can definitely feel the difference in the sport mode. It's like the suspension becomes a little bit more stiff. The power output is a lot more, and I don't know if you saw how I moved back. And I'm sorry for the short videos. I really want them to be longer, at least like 10 minutes. That's my aim. But somehow they always get to 5. So I guess with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts about this car and about the electric vehicle and about the electric motor industry in the comments down below. Let me know what's your thoughts and what you think about it. Would you guys buy an electric car, or just stick to the OGs, diesel or petrol engines that we all love? So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on any new drops or videos. So yeah, bye bye.